Hello, and welcome to today's video, where we'll be exploring the lost city of Atlantis. We'll be diving deep into the theories, the legends, and the mysteries surrounding this sunken city.
But first, what is this Atlantic city? Well, Atlantis is a legendary city that is said to have existed thousands of years ago. The Greek philosopher Plato first wrote the story of Atlantis in two dialogues. According to Plato, Atlantis was a powerful and advanced civilization that was located beyond the Pillars of Hercules. The people of Atlantis were said to have lived in a highly advanced and technologically advanced society.
However, the people of Atlantis became arrogant and power-hungry, and they began to conquer other lands and enslave their people. As a result, the gods punished the people of Atlantis by causing a giant earthquake and submerging the entire city into the sea. But however, there are still so many theories on how this mythical city became extinct, or at least that's what we were told.
Let's start with the classic theory that Atlantis was a real place that existed somewhere in the Atlantic Ocean. This theory is based on various accounts and stories from ancient texts that describe a great city that was located beyond the Pillars of Hercules and sank into the sea. Some proponents of this theory even believe that this city may still exist and could be discovered in the future. Some believe that it was destroyed by a natural disaster, while others think it was sunk by an advanced civilization or even aliens. I mean, who knows? Maybe Aquaman and his Atlantean buddies were behind it all?
Another theory suggests that Atlantis was actually located in the Mediterranean near the island of Santorini. Apparently, a massive volcanic eruption caused a massive tsunami that could have easily wiped out the civilization. This theory is based on the geological evidence that suggests that Santorini was indeed the site of a massive eruption around 1600 BCE, which caused a tsunami that may have impacted nearby civilizations. But let's be real, it was probably just Poseidon getting mad that his tridents went missing.
Now, let's talk about the theory that Atlantis never actually existed. Some historians believe that it was just a made-up story created by Plato to illustrate the dangers of excessive pride and greed. Plato's account of Atlantis appeared in two of his dialogues, Timaeus and Critias, and some scholars believe that it was simply a literary device used to make a moral point. And here we thought it was just a bedtime story for little mermaids.
But wait, there's more.
Some people believe that Atlantis was actually an ancient technological advanced civilization. Supporters of this theory points to an ancient text that describe advanced machinery, flying vehicles, and other feats of engineering that were supposedly developed by Atlanteans. Maybe they had flying cars and hoverboards, but then again, they couldn't even predict their own downfall, so maybe they weren't that advanced after all.
And last but not least, some people think that Atlantis is actually a metaphor for a spiritual or metaphysical realm. According to this theory, the story of Atlantis is a symbolic representation of a higher consciousness that can be attained through spiritual development. This theory is largely based on interpretations of ancient texts and philosophical ideas, and it is not widely accepted by mainstream scholars. But even then, maybe it's not a physical place, but a state of being that we can all aspire to. In that case, we better start practicing our mermaid poses and brushing up on our Atlantean language skills.
Wegene. Pre.
And there you have it, folks, a few theories and jokes about the lost city of Atlantis. Whether you believe it was real, fictional, or even somewhere in between, one thing for sure is, it has captured our imaginations for centuries. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, keep diving deep.